what would be my life without the guitar, because it just gives me so much security. It's part of my soul. Since I was a little kid, I didn't have much friends. I didn't do much in life. I didn't have any vision or anything that I really liked doing. But that day, that guy, Max, I remember that guy, he gave me the guitar, and that was it. There was no way back. It was just me and the guitar. I was totally obsessed. I was totally passionate. I didn't do anything else rather than to practice. I started to realize that there was no other thing that I wanted to do in life. I just wanted to play the guitar, just play music. When I graduated high school, I just pretty much said to my parents, I want to study music. I want to do this professionally. I'm gonna find a way. And it was hard for them because they were like, what's the way? For them, there's no way. One day I had a photo session in Medellin, and they took a photo of me just like from the back, and I would look at that picture and it would be like I had a big crowd in front of me. So I would like visualize that picture being reality a couple of years later. I would just dream about that, and turns out that happened, which is crazy for me to think that today the main stage I get to be on is arenas and stadiums, and I've just worked so hard. Like, you can't believe how much time I put and effort into the guitar. Last year, I remember I was in a US tour with Karol G, all arenas tour, and I got a call one day. We were in rehearsals, and this guy called me like, hi, I'm Paul from Blue October. And I was like, Blue October, oh my God. And then I went to Spotify and listened to the music, and I was, wow, these guitar tones are like amazing. The music, the lyrics, everything is just, it was like an instant connection. And he was like, okay, if you wanna just send me a couple of videos. And I was like, wow, man, I'm in the middle of rehearsals right now, but I'm gonna do it. So I didn't sleep that day, and I remember I had a lunch break. I went into one room of the arena, shoot everything, all the videos, and send them. And I was just like hoping that they liked, and turns out they liked it. I'm so grateful. I'm here on tour with them. It just feels really good to be on this tour. Okay, gear, guitars. Okay, starting with guitars, I'm using, of course, my amazing Telecaster custom shop from Fender. I absolutely love this guitar. It's just perfection for myself. I always wanted a Tele that had a tremolo. When they got me this guitar, I also changed the tremolo for Vega Trem. I just love everything about that tremolo. And also I have the Marshall pickups on this guitar, and I'm using the Neural Quad Cortex as a main board. I'm also a big fan of Kemper. I just think it's not the brand or the board or the gear, it's just you spending hours learning how to get to your sound. I remember many years ago in Medellin, a friend of mine said, Elixir Strings, these are the best strings. The best thing for me is that they just last forever. I love that. I'm not lazy changing strings, but I do love the feeling of just like not having to worry about that. The tone is great. I love the feel. It just feels so smooth to play with them. It just makes my playing easier. So I love that. I'm just so happy and grateful to be able to travel the world and meet all of these new places, new people, and play for so many people just thanks to that piece of wood with strings. It's just so crazy to think. So I'm just grateful and happy.